opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen.
Yeah.
20.
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, what the? Oh. They stink that bad. Oh. And their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know. Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them.
We've had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill...
Howdy, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. So, we got a couple free tonight. Not a shit ton, but got a couple. First off, I'm not going to react to Barry's new video because it's 2 minutes of just stupid shit. It's nice to see, Barry, though, that you did stop just showing you moving cars. So we did get to you on that one.
Is that the one
Yeah. Yeah. We're nice to see we made you not video moving cars. That's fucking awesome that we're in your head that much. Number 2, with that big fucking settlement, you went and got a fucking lift chair, which is what old people...
That's not even the best part, folks. Here's the facts on this. Check this out. Barry brags about getting a lift chair. Rent from RTO, rent to own. Now listen, he says he's making big money on YouTube. He's got this big old settlement, and the dude goes to Rent-A-Center to get a lift chair.
Which, why is he...
He don't go to a furniture outlet and pay $200 or $300, $400 for one, $500 for one. He goes to RTO and puts $100 down. That's gonna make $20.
He says he's not an invalid, but yet he needs a chair like that.
Right. I mean, you can't make this shit up, folks. I mean, it's more hypocrisy. It's more lies Barry tells.
Oh yeah. You want to point out anything else about the gravel? Because before I get on to my next thing.
And listen, if Barry's only got $6 grand left out of his settlement, which is what he said on a live the other night, I guess. The neighbor behind me just, and I can have also show the video. I mean, the neighbor behind me just had gravel put in. It's almost $500 to have a big truck come in and spread gravel.
Another good friend of mine, Barry.
You know what I mean? I forget how much he said exactly, but I'm going to say between $400 and $500 per truckload of gravel. So if Barry's only got $6 grand, Barry, how you going to afford a couple? I mean, it's going to take 5 truckloads to do your driveway. Even at $400, man, that's $2,000 worth of gravel. I mean, the dude is a one. Listen, he's not putting a roof on his house. He's not doing anything. Putting in a furnace to keep him and Ryan warm. He's not doing anything like that.
That a responsible adult would do.
He's talking about putting in gravel. That's about as putting windshield wipers on a car he's never going to drive.
And then the best part, you guys, how many of y'all would do this? Okay, keep in mind he's got this big settlement. He's this big time YouTuber making $2 billion.
But you're getting a chair from Rent-A-Center.
Yeah. Not only that, he talks in this video. He's walking down right, and he's like, "Eventually, I'll move these cars and this fence, and we're gonna go over to more. I pump my shit out into this creek, into this runoff, and eventually we're gonna gravel all the way over there." How many of y'all wouldn't just? There's a term called buy once, cry once. Get the best you can while you can. Barry, you got all this money. I think I would just do it all at once. Fuck it. Why not?
I mean, this video plays into that. Him talking about eventually all the time. I'm going to get to these 85 cars. Just listen to how he talks in this video. He talks like he's a fucking invalid. Like he can't do nothing on his own. Keep in mind, at this point, he's like 58 years old, 59 years old. I don't remember when this was. What was it said? 1 year ago, so he's 60 years old.
And then I want to say something. I forgot this, okay? I forgot last night when we did our Barry's calling everybody with nitrous and turbos and superchargers. Bitches, I forgot this. It clicked when I was on my way home and I was doing some thinking. I was rewatching our video and I was watching Mako's video and I was like, it clicked. Barry called himself a bitch.
He admits he's a bitch.
He has a GTP, whatever, Bonneville Grand Prix, whatever the fuck.
Supercharged.
Well, yeah, it's supercharged, whatever the junk piece of shit's called. It's supercharged. So Barry, in and of his own words, called himself a bitch.
He's an idiot. The hypocrisy with this man, the phone, he's so fake, man. I mean, Jesus
And listen,
Christ, man.
if you have nitrous, a supercharger, turbos, that's fun. Barry makes sense you're cheating on. No, in drag racing,
The goal is
to be the fastest person there. And usually, I know Barry hates to hear this, but there's lots of other big time YouTubers that'll tell you this. Usually, the person with the most money wins. The person with the most money they can put in their car. Does that mean that a little old dude that puts $100 in his car at a time is not going to win? No, but usually the person that can spend $5,000 on a turbo setup is going to win.
I mean, and the higher the class, the more money you got to play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, you got to have money to play. You can't. Not everybody can do it.
That would be like, this would be like me, little old broke bitch Austin Hornuff, getting into nitro fuel cars. It would be doing what Barry's doing. It would sit and rot. I would have the fucking money to do it.
He's just different. All right, let's get into this video. Now.
You're kind of stoked about this one.
Yeah, because he talks about, I'm going to get to these 80 cars, I'm going to get this one built, I'm going to get this one, I'm going to get this one. But listen, man, he can't even sweep the snow without some help.
That's a wheel right there.
Welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
Watching our favorite show,
In the back, well,
Junkyard Crawl.
Hang on.
Steve Meante, we love watching him.
Hey, Barry, did you send him a picture of Roadrunner? Did he tell you it was 101? Is that how you know?
Hey, maybe Steve will come to your house and do a junkyard crawl. That would be a good place for Steve to do a junkyard crawl. Maybe he'll do a story on your John Deere ATV trailer.
Barry would be pissed. Barry would be pissed because he'd walk right past his Mach 1 and go, nope, nothing special. Walk up to the Roadrunner, and Barry would be like, this is a 101. And he would look at it and go, oh, really? Thinking in his head, you are so full of shit. He'd probably look at Barry and say, can you prove it?
interesting stuff.
So,
He burst Barry's bubble on a bunch of them cars.
And before we get any further in this, what I was about to say, this was when Ryan had a girlfriend. Ryan probably don't have a girlfriend no more because of this, because of Barry.
Oh, I bet Barry's the type that would see her talking to a guy and be like, hey, man, you need to break up. She's probably
this
fucking
is
him.
all
And knowing he
melted
can put shit in his
yesterday,
head.
what we had, and now it snowed another, I don't know, half inch or whatever. And the son still hasn't came home. I don't know. What he's thinking, it's been 5 days since he's
He's
been
thinking,
home.
I'm 41
Dad
years
could
old.
use
Dad,
some
I'm
help
my
here,
wife.
son. There's 7 dogs to feed and a lot of chores to be done around
Hang on,
here.
I gotta pause this. I've had girlfriends, dude, and I went and stayed with my girlfriend for sometimes 2 weeks at a time. My dad's never once got on a video or called me and said, hey, you need to get your ass home.
I need help.
Yeah, it's usually when I leave, he goes, when are you gonna be home? And I'll be like, well, this day. And that's out of respect and courtesy, you know. Dad's never once said, get your ass home. You need to feed these fucking dogs. You need to fucking jerk me off. You need to get the fuck away from that girl.
I mean, we live together. So if he says, I plan to be home, tomorrow, whatever, just call me and let me know, that way I don't worry. If you're not here, I'm not like, oh my God, you getting a wreck? I mean, so I'm not bugging you. Hey, where you at?
And I'm 25.
Yeah, it's not that I expect to know. It's just if he don't show up, usually when he says he's going to show up, I don't want to work.
He has not showed up to help, so.
Listen,
He's 40
Hopefully
fucking
he'll
years
come
old.
back today. I could use some help, son. Dad could definitely use some help.
but you're going to get to them cars, huh, Barry? You're strong.
So we're going to put you on the apparatus with a broom. We're going to take out and try to broom.
Damn, Barry, you wasted like $5 for the electrical tape there.
So we can get to the store. We don't have any help at all. Our son has not been here to help us, so we're kind of hurt right now.
Dad, he's a fucking.
He's got a dick, but he ain't no fucking man.
Oh, Barry, you're getting 50 cents on me.
Us broke bitches want to upgrade that $12 for that reading.
Hey, Barry, what's in your wallet? Send me $12.
Why would you want to cheat your favorite YouTubers out of their
It's toasted chips.
compensation? I mean, I wouldn't.
Hey, Barry is a hermaphrodite, is what he is.
He's probably got both. Yeah.
Barry is a hermaphrodite. That's what it is.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, but
Cleaning off
Barry is one.
the porch and the steps, and it's just kind of daunting to do it.
See?
With no help,
I do want to say something. So, my dad is, what, 46? 47? My grandfather is 65, okay? Neither one of them like asking me for help.
Dogs can't help me. If they would, they could, they would.
I've never met a man that wants to look weak.
My dogs are some
I split wood every
great
year.
creatures around here.
My grandpa is 65, dude. My grandpa, he's 65, and he has leukemia. He could still outwork Barry.
Logs up to the house. The wood
So yeah, Barry, when you talk about cancer, it kind of rubs me the wrong way.
So he was burning wood as of a year
That's
ago.
what he was doing. He was helping me do that. So there's the mock up on the.
Why do you need help, dude? I bring in most of the time. I bring in
Off that cap.
a truckload of wood every 2 days in the house. I mean,
Seems like that cap is.
I split the fucking
Well,
shit. I go cut the shit. I haul the shit.
I think it only had one center cap when I bought it. And I found another
You are
cap.
the weakest motherfucker I ever met.
Oh, Grandpa could outwork this dude. I mean, in a heartbeat.
Same with his grandpa. He splits
inside the
the wood to heat the whole house for the whole winter.
My grandpa spends a summer splitting wood, stacking wood, moving wood to the house, while he does his usual yard chores, cutting grass, fucking everything else. And my grandpa is 65.
Of life here, you know. It's winter time. It's cold. I
Yeah,
got no help.
you big baby back bitch.
Fuck you need help for. I promise. That's why when his mom died, that's why he was depressed about. I ain't gonna have no help no more. I can just hear him, dude. I promise he said it. Now the mom's gone. I ain't gonna have no help.
How many of you men out there have help to do things like basic shit like this? This ain't moving a fucking couch.
You banging around.
Even that, how many of you men out there expect somebody to help you do anything? Unless you're paying him to do it, or it's your kid and he wants to chip in, or he's a young. If they're young, then yeah, you're gonna do what I ask you to do. But
I know a lot got a lot worse than I do right now as far as weather's not that bad. I mean,
is that the
my
supercharger
son's
there?
claiming that
I think that's the
weather's
Listen.
so bad he couldn't go to work yesterday, and I talked to some of my friends that were out in the area where he was.
Damn it, Ryan.
Yeah, it was bad in the morning, but it's always bad in the morning. But the crews get out there and they clean the snow and they get the roads so they're passable. You know, they started out kind of slick in the morning and impassable in the morning, but by the afternoon they clean them off, and they do a pretty good job. Our road crews around here do. So there's no reason he got. My son, I'm saying, he can't
Want to pause it?
how bad. This is just. Ridiculous. Come home, help Dad.
See what I mean?
Dad
He
needs
is
help.
literally, look, his boy called into work yesterday, is what he just said. And he is scolding him for calling into work. The man he's a man, he's 40 fucking years old at this point. Why does Barry care if he called into work or not? Why is it Barry's business that he called into work? Anybody watching this that still think Barry's a good dude? Listen, man, you think he's good to that kid?
Damn it.
He just went and got a chair from rent to own. That damn good and well. If you go to rent to own, Barry want to talk about with this part, you're gonna pay 3 times. With rent to own, you pay double what it would cost you to go buy a rent to own, and it takes you 2 years to pay it off. Everybody knows Barry's gonna run out of money. Who's gonna make the payments on that chair?
Ryan.
I mean,
Damn it, Ryan. How dare you try to have a life with a girlfriend, and spending quality time with her? How dare you want to make sure that you make it till the next day and don't wreck going to work? Daddy wants his fucking little boy to give him some money. You better get out there and earn daddy's paycheck.
I mean, how dare you not want to be alone here in a few years when the man's dead and gone? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I guarantee if he had a friend like Jacob and he went coyote hunting, I guarantee Barry'd be on the phone, hey, you need to come home. It's late. Dad needs a back rub.
It's jealousy. It's not that he needs help. He needs a slave. He needs somebody to go feed the dogs. He needs somebody to go sweep while he sits and plays video games, smoke cigarettes that Ryan's buying him. I mean, and what it really is he's probably jealous that Ryan has an old lady and is out living his life, and Barry's all perved out and nasty, and no one wants anything to do with him.
And I got a question for most of y'all on a separate topic. He attacked our good friend Mako for having tattoos, made it sound like because he's got tattoos, he's a bad dude. How many of y'all out there have tattoos, and how many are a piece of shit like him? I know plenty of dudes with tattoos that are down home good people.
I mean, I'm half fucking sleeve, and I got tattoos on the other arm. I mean, what the fuck, man? I mean, how the fuck? And his mom had like 20 tattoos. Man, she had my name tattooed on every body part, dude. Some of them was in like a little battery with a butterfly. Like, I'm not gonna get it. Anyway, I mean, so she was a piece of shit because she had tattoos, huh, Barry?
No, what it is Barry can't own up to this fact. He don't like needles, probably. He don't like, he's too big of a bitch to go get a tattoo. So, and plus he don't have the money for it, and that shit costs money. The one I'm looking at going and getting here in a little while.
He's probably afraid to go to jail for going to get a tattoo because he probably is HIV positive or hepatitis or something. And if you knowingly have something like that and go get a tattoo, you can get in trouble for that shit.
See, I'm getting ready to go get a fucking angry spark plug. I'll put a picture of it up here on my arm here in a little while. And that, what's it, $400 for color and shit? And let me be frank. I have no tattoos at this moment. And I don't think any less. Yeah, and I don't think no less of anybody with a tattoo. You wanted some cool shit on your arm because tattoos to me are cool. I like seeing some of the ideas that people get.
My daughter got her last. And she's got tattoos all over. I mean, and piercings and shit. I mean,
You know?
I bet
The only
you.
son I
The
have,
way he
the only-
talks is, I've never seen
living relative.
stats, but the way he talks is he's sleeved out. Those arms are sleeved all the way out. I mean,
There's,
and if it's anything, if it's decent, and I'm sure it is,
Listen.
then that ain't cheap.
Yeah.
That's
they
not
need
just
your help, son.
$200.
Get your butt home. Worried about him too, So we got the Bonneville cleaned off.
Yeah. You're worried he's getting some pussy and you're not.
Get our gloves on, our double-line gloves
You need help going to the store, Barry?
that we actually bought for him, and he ain't used them. So we found
Well, he's
them in
such
the
a
van.
he's such a bitch ass
And I can't
Emily and he
find
has a
our
lip chair.
gloves, so we're
Why do you keep
Dude,
saying
I'm
we
not
bought? You
keep
mean
our hands-
he bought?
from freezing.
I mean, look, the man's a
And,
genius. He goes out there and does all that
there we
work
go,
without
so-
gloves on, and then puts gloves on to get in the car and drive down the
We actually
road.
start this thing up, let it warm up.
Hey Barry, how do you drive your
The way they are.
fucking sling truck? The plates look like they say 2013 on them.
Just gotta get in and go, so.
If Ohio was an inspection state, Barry wouldn't have probably 2 cars on the road. There ain't no way.
What's the matter, Dad? You think his frame rail patches wouldn't fucking pass inspection?
They're gonna pass emissions.
Well, they're up for a minute.
Holy shit! Heart attack! Poof! My mind just blew. You know let a car warm up.
Well, that's only because he wants to show the shit show in his driveway.
Doesn't work. I hate driving that car. We put some gas in it the other day, but
Barry, I've had cars that gas gauges don't. I mean, I've only had 3 cars that gas gauges probably don't work. No, I'm joking, man, but you just put gas in it when you go
we
out.
could.
Put a 10 in it every time you leave.
One of our friends, Todd Pelfrey, was wanting to know if these cars run. Yeah, they run, Todd, but they're not for sale, And I don't loan cars, I don't rent cars.
I
My
thought
buddy's
you
in a bad way right
asked
now.
if they
This
ran, not
market
because for sale.
in trouble. And I just can't help it. I don't have any cars that I can loan out.
Loan.
Or rent out. I just, I told him what to do, go to Hearst rent a car.
Heaven forbid, Barry, you give those cars, you sell them cars to somebody that's actually going to do something with them.
I'm not in the business to rent cars. I don't do that.
Rent cars. Only
That's
idiot
why
would ask you, can you rent my
This
car?
world that we have, that we live in, is individually you buy your own car. So you need to buy a car, Todd, or go rent a car or something. I can't help you there, buddy. Sorry. Insurance is other reasons are, noted that
Barry's probably some dope in
I
there.
can't do that.
This is how much of a bitch Barry is.
Unless
He's
you drive
making up
a
100
car.
excuses instead of just saying no.
You tear it up, or you wreck it, or you hit somebody, then I get sued. And I lose my driver's license.
Why? You don't have insurance on
Because
it,
you don't have
Barry?
insurance on a car of mine. I just don't do that. I just don't do it.
I think
Oh,
Barry's
man.
got some crack in it.
I think Barry don't have no insurance. We're about somebody wrecking his car. And he
Okay.
doesn't see it.
There's that. Hope we cleared that up when you tried Pelfrey.
Hey Todd, you okay with the fucking Chesterland
Back in the
Lester?
day, I remember letting people borrow stuff, and You can lend somebody a car. It just doesn't, you know, pan out to do that anymore.
Oh, Barry will tell you how he got most of his cars.
I'm telling you now, I'm straight being real. I wouldn't loan a fucking car. No, sorry. I just can't do it.
Barry's probably got half the cars been loaned out to him and he never returned them.
Exactly. Motorcycle seat.
He's got a dirt bike seat.
What's it say on the back of it?
I couldn't tell.
Look.
Look at this truck, folks. This motherfucker
That's why he got his head split open. It ain't from rolling over. It's from all that crap hitting him in the head.
Every car he has is hoarded up. His house is hoarded up. His yard's hoarded. I mean,
can you imagine him Rent Center workers that had to walk in that fucking place?
Oh, Jesus.
Rent Center, I'm pretty sure, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure they have to deliver the shit and set it up. Because they want to make sure it's going to the place and you say it's going to and all that.
It's not that cold.
And I'm pretty sure
It really
the American
isn't.
Freight
The
got his
streets are
way. He could probably bought that
clear.
truck for $500 or $600 at American Freight.
No reason why my son can't get to work. He didn't go to work yesterday.
you
No
are
reason why he
scolding him
can't
on a
make it
YouTube
home,
video.
so. Hope
Wow.
you see this, son, and you realize Dad needs your help.
He shouldn't have to make up an excuse. He should just say, Dad, I feel like staying another night. And you should be like, oh, cool,
Definitely
son.
needs his help. Definitely needs your help, son. That's for
You
sure.
big baby back bitch. Ryan, get you a girlfriend because Barry ain't gonna be here
Hey,
forever.
Ryan, I promise if you said, hey, Dad, how about I just Venmo you some cash or cash
You
out
wear
or
the
whatever?
towel.
He would be like, oh, okay, that'll work. You probably need cigarettes or
The
something.
Bonneville's running. We're going to just jump in and go, guys. We're going to try to do that store. It's only
Big fucking
like a
bitch.
mile or so, 2 miles or whatever it is.
That's what I mean, dude. This fucking dude's a clown.
It might be 3 miles away. It's not far.
Grandpa could outwork this dude. Hands down. My 90-year-old grandma, when she died, could outwork you.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Alright, we're moving on. Go fuck yourself, Barry.